Why hello there, fellow Zeppelin enjoyers. Oh no, I'm not talking about that Zeppelin. No, I'm talking about the Lithuanian national dish, Cepelinai. I hope I pronounced it right. If not, I'm sorry, it'll happen again. That's right, you guys voted for Lithuania as the subject of the next video, and I am here to please, so I hope you fellas enjoy yet another monarchist playthrough. You all did this to yourself, you know, the proof is right here. Oh, and also, I graduated and I now have a Bachelor of Science. So with studying out of the way, I have now returned to reclaim lost territory, which the haters will tell you is called expansionism. So I am now back here in 1936 to restore the glory of the old Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Of course, I'm leaving the old historical focuses off as always. I'll just have to hope that the Polish don't screw me over by going the monarchist path themselves, because I think that'll cuck me out of being able to puppet them and going down my focus tree. But anyways, let's hop right into it. Alright then, so here we are in the game. I think my plan is to do reconvene the Seimas, I don't know. Go down the King for a People path, support monarchism in Poland, Kingdom of Poland, and then, you know, restore the Commonwealth. And if we have time for it, we might just might do a little greater Commonwealth thing, you know what I'm saying? I need to get back into recording these types of things because it has been over half a year since I recorded anything. My last recording stems from like, I think October last year. That's when I did the Estonia video, I think. I've only managed to upload it like in March, but the recording is way older. But I'm happy to be back, and I hope you guys are happy too. Expect more videos soon. Especially with the release of Oppenheimer as well, I have something special planned. But anyways, let's get back into the game. Alright, let's reconvene the Seimas. I don't know if I should exile them first, because I do want the Forest Brothers, I like this. And we don't want those dirty fascists in our regime, do we? No, of course not. Alright, the Turkish trade remain demilitarized. Germany seems to be going its historical path. They remilitarized the Rhineland and the Moselland, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with a fascist Hitler. And then hopefully the Soviet Union will have its civil war. But for now, let's focus on ourselves and let's do, you know what, let's get rid of Voldemaras first. I hate fascists. And we have a communist coup in Ethiopia. Members of the military and anti-fascist organization known as the Black Lions have orchestrated a coup. Damn. Look at how much they're still, like, not aligned. They're only 26% like communist? Like, what is this? I wonder how long they'll last. It's already like half a year and they're still alive. They don't seem to be all doing that badly right now. You know, I'm honestly hoping that they kick Italy's ass. It's always funny. You know, it's like, it's a universal constant that no matter what game you're playing, no matter what universe you're in, Italy in World War II always gets its ass kicked. There we go, we got Lithuanian preservationism. Now it's time to root out the Iron Wolf so that we can get rid of those damn partisans, which honestly seems to be an underused mechanic playing as Lithuania. I've never had trouble dealing with them, so they just kind of exist and then you get rid of them. Or you know, implement them into your country, I guess. UK is doing steady as she goes, so they'll stay democratic. Spain, well, the military junta is in charge of nationalist Spain. Wondering where that's gonna go. Japan seems to just be doing fascist. They don't appear to have changed their course. They're just, yeah, they purged the Kodaha faction. What was America doing? Ah, him again, of course, Aflandon. What are they doing? Oh, neutrality act. Oh well. That's still, you know, almost historical, apart from the fact that Aflandon is, I guess, you know, in charge. It's still a pretty regular game so far, honestly. Not much has changed, even though I turned off historical focuses. Mexican junta declared war on Mexico. I know what that means. Well, just as I finished abolishing the presidency, the second Russian war started. It seems like it's the non-aligned faction that rose up, which is really interesting. Will we see a return of the Tsar? Who's to say? Speaking of Zeppelin, so the humanity. Right, so I just got my war goals, but I'm going to wait a little bit because I want this little division attack on core territory bonus, which I think will give me bonuses here since I have it as a core state. So I'm gonna wait till that pops, and then I'm gonna declare war on Latvia and Estonia. And after that we can focus on Poland. Alright, and with the Forest Brothers done, I think it's about time we do support monarchism in Poland, and then we declare war. So now that we're at war and the war's progressing, well, slightly smoothly for me, I think it's a good time to do integrating the opposition and afterwards do a bit of military reforming. Which is also part of over here. You see here, this will increase the recruitable pop factor. As you can see, I don't have recruitable pop. I did manage to pop extensive conscription because we're at war, but obviously we still need to get more men. And even when we also have Poland, we'll still need more men. You know, more manpower is always nice. But let's first integrate the opposition, because this gives us access to this person over here, which decreases our consumer goods factors by 5%. Really, really useful. And there we go, Latvia has capitulated. Time to just, you know, select all. Yeah, they all cost 1 because I have player-led peace conferences on. You really thought I was gonna run this game without that mod on? Think again. Alright, integrate the opposition just popped, so I will immediately get the agricultural capitalist. There we go, I can still speak English. Alright, and after Estonia falling in basically the span of a few days, give me that, give me that. They don't have a navy? Alright. Well, boom. There we go. We've taken over our neighbors. We have, well, 7 Polo military factories. Keep in mind, these were originally like spread over 3 different countries. That's kind of crazy. So we'll build up our military. I also did some research into planes, since we start out with absolutely nothing researched. But it'll be a big part of our army eventually. For now, we're just gonna continue investing in Poland. Alright, so Spain situation, nothing changed. It's just Franco again. So as I had expected, China fell relatively fast. It is September 1938 and they've already capitulated. So now we have the reorganized government of China here. And Japan, I think, is just gonna kind of dominate this game. I need to be careful with them because I might end up fighting them as well eventually. And there we have it, the end of the Second Russian Civil War. That was very fast. And now the Provisional Russian Government is... They have... Really? They have volunteers? Damn. Even though they're not aligned. They're still at war with, you know, the remainder of the split off parts. Apart from Karelia, actually, which for some reason is just democratic and just sitting here. Not at war with anyone, and so is Ukraine. Which is kind of wacky, but, you know... wondering what will come of this. Oh no, the Polish turned fascist. Whatever will I do? Oh. And there we go. There's the Kingdom of Poland. I actually waited so I could restore the Commonwealth real quick. Instead of doing yet another one. My puppet is here. Excellent. Well, now I know the next step is preparing for war. What the hell is this? Why? Take Curacao. Wait, what? What the hell? Churchill has gone mad. Churchill has gone mad. For now, I gave them Memel, but I think I'll take it back at some point. It just felt like a necessity to do that for now. Something else that I've noticed is that the Provisional Russian Government is also justifying on me. And they're expected to finish by January 1940, so I have some time to prepare, but it's annoying that... well... You know, I have basically 2 major powers on my borders that are trying to work against my plans right now. And I'm not a big fan of that. Alright, well, Germany is at war with France now, so I might have a chance here if I play very, very carefully. The Netherlands is somehow in the Axis, all because the British declared war on them, which is just stupid. Iran and Iraq are in the Axis, fighting against the, you know, British imperialism moment. What the hell? I just realized that Victor Emmanuel III is in charge of Italy. When did this happen? I did not know they popped a civil war. Or if they even did. I did not even notice him getting to power. Alright, they just set up a thing with them and Romania in it for some reason. So I guess I now suddenly have to give some troops to that, which I wasn't originally planning to do. This is not my offensive army, but you know, it's in the end it's free land for me. I've been asked to join the faction allies. Well, I guess I can do that. I won't join their stupid war with Germany, but I can join. Right now, the world is truly at war. I am in the Allied faction, although I'm obviously not joining their silly little war with Germany yet. That is yet to come. I will do that later. They obviously have troops on my border, which is good for them because it means, you know, they can focus on their stuff. First, I want to push into Russia, which I've been doing a little bit here and there. It's slowly going. It's just that I have no planes, and they have planes. And also, I have no logistical value right now, and I have minus 10k infantry equipment, so I'll have to take it slow. But I'm sure we'll succeed in the end. Oh, it would appear Romania just capitulated, which is really good. So I'm just gonna try to take this part. USA just got declared on by Mexico. That's interesting. Wonder how this is gonna pan out, since the US is, well, it's not 1941 yet. I'm wondering how good they're gonna be able to deal with this. Italy's winning? What? That can't be. Our southern front seems to be doing much better than our northern front. Very reminiscent of what happened to Germany in World War II, I feel. No, it's going fine. Then they reach like Stalingrad, renamed to Volgograd in this game. Then it's just, you know, nothing. And then Ukraine is also just here. They're just kind of chilling, you know. I have to say though, I am a little bit surprised that Germany has not taken Denmark yet. I don't know to what we owe this. Oh, the British just seem to have landed in Rotterdam. How's the US doing? Oh, they seem to have pushed into Mexico a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Japan turned on its former ally, Xinjiang. It's communist. Dutch East Indies are embroiled in a civil war, spearheaded by Suharto. It's a bit early for that, but you know, I don't know what causes it even. Is it I think it might be the Australians? No. Who the hell is this? Nice hat, bro. Damn. I'm producing 280 guns a day right now. It's still increasing. I think I might keep it at 40-ish, and that should be enough. But I do want to upgrade my troops as well, and that's the real challenge here. Alright, so it's nearing the end of 1941, and Russia has completely collapsed. Who could have seen that one coming? Wow, I'm so surprised by this information. The Republic of Indonesia has called the United States as our ally in Indonesian-Russian War. Ah yes, of course. Indonesian-Russian War. How's Mexico looking? United Mexican States, yeah. They have been given freedom, alright? They have been given freedom. Italian Africa has expanded. Italy seems to be doing okay in Africa, which is not good for me. But, you know, once we take care of Russia, I'll just push to Germany and whatnot and just take care of them, you know. Japan is now at war with everyone, as always. Classic. But they don't have to focus on China anymore, so this might actually be very dangerous for the US if they decide to not focus on the Pacific theater. But, you know, we don't care about that because we're invading Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to say we did it. And I immediately got kicked from the faction. The moment we won the fucking war, I am kicked from the faction, alright? Well, I have no clue how this is gonna go, but I think it's around time that I... Oh, Germans do not have that many planes. I could actually dominate them in the air. I'm out of manpower, so the only way to get extra manpower is to declare war and then change the service by requirement, so... I think it's about time that I retake Königsberg and retake some of my core states. Sorry, Germany, it's the only way. And then we'll just have to see how good it's gonna go. I hope I'll be able to push here and there. It's very chaotic right now. Germany's still in Ukraine, doing fuck knows what. Alright, the Americans seem to be here to help me. Which is great. Obviously, because we're losing right now in Hungary, but we're winning in mainland Germany. And I think mainland Germany is the one I would pick as more important, for sure. And I can see now why we're losing, because we don't have enough planes, so let me just deploy 600 fucking planes here. And close air support them. Okay, we're winning in Hungary now as well. It seems, we seem to be winning all around. It's just Germany needs to fall first. I don't know who the majors are. Hungary, Italy, and the Germans are majors. All right. Now, this is possibly one of the biggest wars I have done in Europe in any of my playthroughs so far, but I have so many things that are calling me into action, which is probably, I'm guessing, against the Japanese. But naturally, I don't have fucking time for that shit, and I want to trade, so I don't really care. Alright, the German Reich just capitulated. The border suddenly restored. That one came at a very, very big surprise to me, so I'm gonna quickly reorg my lines into here and send them down to the south of Italy. But at least Germany, the big bad boy, is now gone, so that's a big difference. That's a big change already. Okay, guys, this is like my 4th or 5th time reloading this save, because in our war with Italy, the British keep naval invading them, which makes them fracture into a civil war, which spawns a non-aligned faction here in like Piedmont that is a puppet of me, and this puppet is automatically at war with all of the allies, and automatically, for some reason, drags me into that war. Very, very weird, but I wrote a strongly worded letter, and they've agreed to give me their entire country, which is nice of them, you know? Yeah, it totally didn't require any typing in some sort of console or something like that. That didn't happen. I just think it's bullshit that I get automatically dragged into a war against the Allies when the entire point of this game has been to avoid that specific war. And then I can't even do anything about it because I wasn't even pushing myself. I was literally just like holding the line here. You can see my units. This is the line I was holding. But yeah, that. I just realized something. The Mexicans went from fascist to democratic after being invaded by the Americans, back to fascist again, and they're now in a faction with the Allies. What the fuck is this? And they're in war with another fucking fascist country. What the Bro, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, bro. I don't even know. Alright, guys. Well, I tried doing the Civil War. They immediately joined the Japanese faction and, well, immediately got destroyed, so I'm gonna just do it the old-fashioned way and call it a day, because I've been sitting here gaming for 4 hours. This has been a very long recording session, but it has been very, very, very fruitful, I think. It has given me a lot of content. It has been a very long war, but I'm very happy to say I'm building missiles. That's right, that's the takeaway point of all of that. I'm building missiles. But now I'm just doing the final focus, and then I'll call it a day. The Greater Commonwealth, which is what we are. But look at how massive we are. We've taken over Russia, we've taken over Germany, we've taken over Italy. Yeah, I also released Ethiopia and Polish-Lithuanian Africa just in case something would happen here, you know. I don't want to be involved over there, so... yeah, I did that. But yeah, we managed to expand massively across like half the globe. So this is a glorious day for King Mindaugas III. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That also counts as my return to YouTube, now that I have time for it. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like, subscribe for more, all of that stuff, you know how it goes. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.